7 ways to cultivate resilience and confidence after 50. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Are you avoiding what you see after 50? It's more common than you think, but it's not how it has to be. The world bombards us with messages that aging means fading, slowing down, or stepping aside. But let's rewrite that story. This is not the time to shrink. It's the time to rise, reinvent, and reclaim your confidence with unshakable resilience. Hey, I'm Graceful Mindz, and I help women over 50 navigate this chapter of life. A big part of that is how we feel about ourselves. So much self-confidence is wrapped up in how we look and think others see us. So when those signs of aging start to show up, it can be a double whammy, dealing with the physical changes and the stress of accepting them. Science backs this up. A study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that confidence often peaks in middle age, then dips a bit after 60, sometimes even before. So if you're feeling less sure of yourself, you're not alone. But, and this is a big but, that dip, it's not a permanent drop. Think of it as a little wobble, not a total collapse. What I mean by resilience and confidence, especially after 50, is this. It's not about pretending everything's perfect, but about bouncing back, adapting to change, and knowing deep down that you can handle whatever life throws your way. This video is all about getting you back on that upward climb, building resilience and confidence from the inside out. Let's start with your physical foundation. 1. Nourish your body, the foundation of resilience. It's easy to let our physical well-being slide after age 50. But the truth is that taking care of your body is the foundation for everything else. Your energy, mood, resilience, and confidence. It all starts here. Think of your body like a car. You can't expect it to run smoothly if you don't give it the right fuel and regular maintenance, right? After 50, that means prioritizing things like nutritious food, regular movement, and plenty of rest. It's not about drastic diets or grueling workouts. Rather, find sustainable habits that make you feel good, both inside and out. This might involve swapping out sugary snacks for fruits and vegetables, or taking a short walk each day instead of plopping down on the couch after dinner. It might also involve making sure you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night, even if it means setting an earlier bedtime. Or perhaps it involves drinking more water throughout the day. These seemingly small changes can have a huge impact on your energy levels, mood, and overall confidence. So focus on whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean protein, healthy fats. Find movement you enjoy, even if it's just a 15-minute walk each day, and prioritize sleep. It's your body's natural repair mechanism. Number 2, embrace change and adaptability. Most of us resist aging. We fight the wrinkles, we mourn what we've lost, and we cling to how things used to be. But what if the real key to thriving after 50 is acceptance? Change is inevitable. Our bodies, our roles, life itself, it is a fact. But we can control our response. Resisting change is like trying to hold back a river. Exhausting. True power comes from accepting where you are now, embracing the changes, and adapting. So what does that look like in real life? Maybe your joints ache and your old workout routine doesn't work. Instead of throwing in the towel, you explore new ways to move. Yoga, swimming, tai chi, things that feel good now. Or the kids have left home and you're feeling a bit lost. Instead of clinging to the past, you explore new hobbies, rediscover old passions, and maybe even make some new friends. Find a new normal. Or maybe your hair is thinning or your skin isn't as firm. Instead of fighting it, you can find styles that flatter your current look and make you feel confident. Number 3, know your body and hormones. Let's talk hormones, ladies, as they're a major player in how we feel. Understanding what's happening in your body during menopause, that's key to navigating this transition with grace and confidence. It is not just about the hot flashes and the end of your period. It's this whole hormonal shift that can affect everything: your mood, your sleep, your weight, your energy. I remember feeling completely out of sync with my body, like things were changing without my permission. Then I started tracking my symptoms, talking to my doctor, and educating myself about menopause. So keep a journal and note down when you experience those hot flashes or mood swings. Talk to your doctor. The more you understand, the more in control you'll feel. 4. Master your mindset. Positive self-talk. We all have that inner voice. After 50, it's time to make sure that voice is your biggest cheerleader, not your toughest critic. It's easy to get down on ourselves, frustrated with our bodies, anxious about the future, overwhelmed. But those negative thoughts, they're powerful, and they can drain your energy and undermine your confidence. Positive self-talk is about focusing on your strengths, your resilience, and your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Be kind to yourself like you'd be to a friend. So replace the negative with something positive, something supportive. Instead of "I can't," try "I'll figure it out." Surround yourself with positive people. It takes practice, but trust me, it's a powerful tool for navigating life after 50 with confidence. 5. Set realistic goals. After 50, it's time to ditch the go big or go home mentality, especially when it comes to setting goals. We're not trying to turn back the clock to our 30s. That's not realistic, and honestly, it's not necessary. This stage of life is about setting goals that align with who you are now, with your current priorities and capabilities. Make positive and sustainable changes so you don't get overwhelmed. It's about progress, not perfection. Setting unrealistic goals can lead to frustration, disappointment, and even giving up altogether. That's the opposite of what we want. So instead of aiming for some drastic transformation, focus on small, achievable steps. Maybe it's walking for 15 minutes a day instead of aiming for an hour-long workout right away. Or perhaps it's adding one extra serving of vegetables to your daily diet instead of overhauling everything at once. Or maybe it's learning one new phrase in a foreign language each week, instead of trying to become fluent in a month. These small steps may not sound like much, but they add up over time. 6. Embrace the physical and take action. Let's talk about hair and style, ladies. Hair might be thin or gray, and those styles that worked in our 30s might not feel quite right anymore. But instead of seeing that as a negative, I see it as a chance to experiment. I remember when my hair started thinning, I panicked, tried all sorts of products, but nothing worked. Then I decided to embrace it. I went to a stylist, got a cut that made my hair look fuller, and started playing with different looks. Suddenly, I felt more confident, more me. It was like, okay, this is who I am now, and I'm going to rock it. So don't be afraid to consult with a stylist. A great new cut can work wonders. Experiment with your style, too. Maybe try one you've never dared to do before until now. It could be a different color as well. Maybe your hair doesn't feel as hydrated as you'd like. Hydration is vital for beautiful hair, no matter what style or color. If nails matter to you, that's a great way to feel confident. The color, style, or even a manicure and pedicure is the best experience. And clothes can add to the whole body feeling confident. If you're feeling curious, try on clothes you wouldn't normally consider. Focus on what fits well, flatters your figure, and makes you feel amazing today. Now, let's move on to our final point. 7. Seek support. We've talked a lot about strength, resilience, and taking control. But here's the thing. Even the strongest women need support sometimes. Knowing when and how to ask for help is a true sign of strength. We're not meant to go through everything alone. Having a support system, whether it's friends, family, a therapist, or a support group, can make all the difference in how you navigate challenges and maintain your overall well-being. It could be in the form of letters, emails, social media, chatting on the phone, or even in person. Any form of communication is better than none at all. So there you have it, a roadmap to resilience and confidence after 50. This is our time to thrive, redefine what aging looks like, and create a life that's filled with purpose, passion, and joy. For more on self-care after 50, click right here for the Self-Care Routine After 50, 7 Habits for Well-Being. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.